And I
Episode 9 of Tower of God, everybody. It's the one-horned ogre.
Baby, please kill me.
They could have just titled the episode Ho, because that's his name.
Is it?
It is.
These characters have names?
I know, right? We have Bam and Coon and lizard dude with clothespin face.
It's his real name.
Let's sync up and get started, shall we?
Yeah. Let the suffering begin. The
4,
sweet suffering.
3, 2, 1, play.
Remember, this is Crunchyroll that brought you this cartoon. Remember that forever.
Remember that forever and ever and ever. Never forget.
It's just like
I'm saying this show is a war crime.
It's like a t-shirt that has a picture of the World Trade Center on it.
Yeah. And it says Tower of God on the back. Never
and
forget.
And the Crunchyroll logo. You know, when I was saying that, I wasn't even thinking of the fact that it was towers. It just worked out nicely on accident.
The 2 Towers of God. Oh boy, second season.
They're doing a second season.
I'm sure they are. This has been incredibly profitable. Do you think the second season will be any better?
What could possibly be different? I mean...
I don't know. I mean,
like, a lot that could be different. I mean, don't get me wrong.
They could do it better, I guess is what I'm saying.
But I mean, unless it has changes as major as those from the beginning of JoJo to current time, I don't know.
I'm not opposed to that in any way. Like let's make this garbage into something not garbage.
Yeah, and you know, we could just tell everyone to skip the first season and watch the good part.
Yeah.
I mean, that alone would make the show better if they just put Dio in it.
I mean, there's not a lot of things that you couldn't make better by adding a shake of Dio there. My plan worked. I'm winning. Ha ha ha. Oh boy, backstory. Can someone stab her and finish this off?
He just walks up and stabs her right through the back and then pulls a sword out and they just walk away.
They just walk to the exit and finish the thing.
That seems counterintuitive to their training.
I mean, it's a dystopia. Ugh, that's way too rare.
Uncooked, of course, but...
Ugh.
So I waited behind a door and kicked that girl in the gut. It was a perfect plan. Nope, still don't get it. Don't understand what happened.
She killed everybody, because why not?
Nope, that doesn't seem like... That doesn't track at all.
I mean, I agree that it doesn't track, but we've just been told it in not so many words. I don't remember anything that happened from even the previous episode.
I mean, whatever it was, it certainly didn't seem important, so...
I mean, definitely not.
Oh man, her other plan worked too.
Yeah, look at that plan go.
Yep, I was wondering if she was just going to dodge or if she had another plan up her sleeve.
Her third plan. Yeah, it's amazing.
Guy's got a weird side mustache now.
Side stash.
He pulls a chain on the sword and it starts to wind up like a chainsaw.
That would actually be cool. That'd make this show better. I bet she has a fourth plan.
Why were they sneaking up on her? That didn't even make sense. It's just like, let's spread out and sneak up to right to the side of her peripheral vision.
Derp, 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 derp. Wait, is it the same guy?
Oh, there was action going on. We need to get away from...
Yeah,
they cut away from action to go to action that they were going to cut away from.
And then they cut away from this to... It's like a story written by a narcoleptic.
What was I doing? Oh, I'm just now.
This'll work.
This is like the ending of Speed Racer when they just kept having like face wipe after face wipe after face wipe. Yes, you haven't attacked me yet because I'm the main character, and as soon as you do, you're going to find out you're evenly matched, if not more so.
Somehow.
Or maybe you should have helped them. Did you ever consider that?
I don't know what anyone is considering about anything in this show. It's just bizarre.
No, I wanted good dinners, so I killed everyone.
Derp, 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 derp.
All she's done is kick you. Beat the crap out of her.
They can't. She's clearly too fast for them.
I think it's more a case of she has way too many plans up her sleeve.
Oh yeah, it's a plan problem. Oh look, green glow. Green glow means something.
Ah, well, she's dead.
We can only hope.
I just want to know how they're going to cut away from this action scene.
Just watch. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. He cut his cheek with a kick. That's not even possible.
Cut to the lizard eating again. Come on, do it.
Oh, please.
It would actually be a better show if they just kept leading us on like that.
They could just have the lizard guy describing the action and it would be more interesting.
He just pulls out a paper and clears his throat. Here's what's going on now. I never thought they would hold a shoulder.
Or an arm. Wait, he just said that his hands never let go, but the first thing that literally happened in this fight was he hit the sword out of his hand.
They didn't flee until you yelled out their names and he knew they were coming. And then
surprise attack now!
But I thought
how many
whole thing
bet
was
this
going
didn't
to turn
work?
them against each other eventually.
Wait, okay, so I get that she dodged it. Or she didn't dodge it. What the hell happened?
He has an ignition weapon. That's what happened.
Was it just... Wait, did he cover her?
Yes.
But you couldn't... None of this makes sense! Like, we saw the effect happen, and then it cut away, and then we come back, and the effect is completely different.
She was clearly engulfed in flame.
She was in front, and he was in back. And then suddenly she was further away, and he was closer than she was even originally. And in addition to that, the area on the cement that was damaged was only a small chunk, whereas we saw it go straight down through the bottom of the screen.
What? Wasn't that a Freakazoid joke?
That was a Freakazoid joke!
The director has no sense of emergency. What did they do? Did they just pull the lizard guy out of the show? Were they just like, let's just have him sitting in the background?
It's better this way.
I won't argue.
Derp, derp, derp.
He kicks her right in the gut. Haha, my plan was better than yours.
My plan. How did this scene change to this?
I don't know.
Like, she was beating the crap out of all of them, and then one of them had a special move, and it didn't do anything except hit main character dude for no really compelling reason. Now they're just talking to each other? What's going on here?
And now he's ditching those two to die?
I hope so. Her?
You know what this show is?
What?
It's like Neo Yokio if they weren't trying to be funny.
Oh.
There's about a million other ways. Just saying.
There's about a million other characters that are more likely to get to the top of the tower than this jackass. See? Oh man, he should have just cut her throat right there. That would have been awesome.
You don't need to. It would just feel good.
I mean, that's also true. Oh boy, it's exposition time. Backstory?
I think so.
Here it comes.
It's just like when I was a child.
The letter I received as a child.
Oh, I guess the main character has to do something in this episode.
I don't know. I'm half doubtful. I don't understand any of this. Oh, finally.
Dink.
Look, he has special powers. That's why he's the main character. Also, she's dead, I hope.
But he couldn't save the girl.
It's another main character trope.
Now he can be even more depressed.
No, it'll unleash his secret power. Man, that's a lot of melted chocolate.
He turns around and starts glowing, and suddenly Cell is there, and they just start fighting.
Who's talking? Tower says hi.
Yes, there was no other way to handle this.
I don't even know what was being handled.
I really don't either. Like, I don't understand why. Was he trying to kill her so that he'll just leave?
I mean, like, there's like some kind of rule about like a certain number of each class gets through or something, but like, I don't remember what each of these characters' classes are, so that doesn't help.
He's like, watching the show, he's like, you got to sit there and like take notes for everything that's going on just to understand from scene to scene.
But like, even if I feel like even if I took notes, like it would just be a bunch of nonsense on the paper. Like I don't think I could take notes for this.
Page
oh, look,
3.
backstory. Oh, another character where everyone around him died for no real significant reason. I was the only one who survived, and I don't know why. It's the plot point, that's why. Does anyone know first aid? Like...
He's just like, look, that's great and all, but she's dying. I got to take care of this. I hope you'll understand.
Derp.
Rachel's just like, guys, little help.
Nobody knows.
He throws Rachel aside and runs over to help him.
Like, he throws her aside, but she like, starts falling downstairs.
It was all part of my plan.
My sixth plan.
Oh no! Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that.
Oh, right, bleeding out. Forgot about that.
What, the guy in the jumpsuit?
Yeah, it's gotta be the guy in the jumpsuit. You notice that they abandoned the line style that they had in the first episode? Remember how I was talking about that?
Yeah.
Like, that's completely gone. I just noticed that. Like, it's just standard, boring anime lines now.
Oh, there's still some of it.
It's way toned down. Like, way toned down. And, like, it only shows up in, like, extreme... No, but, like, look at that. Like...
I know, but
like,
that means that someone
face...
was looking at what they were doing and saying, we need to give them more of a budget.
No, it means that they ran out of money, is what it means. And they couldn't pay someone to make lines irregular anymore.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, they streamlined the process.
Yes.
She just points to her crotch. It's right there. He's the main character.
I'll just shoot magic things at the dude. If only this could end in a few seconds.
What are they doing? He's not dead yet. He's just like, oh my god, I don't even understand this.
No, he still just has that paralysis from the thing that Bam did to him.
He's just sitting there in his head like, oh my god, get this knife out, get this knife out.
Take it out, take it out, take it out. I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead.
Get this Gabby woman away from me.
Yeah, also that. Is the blonde-haired girl still bleeding out?
They stuffed her in a closet or something. She's not even on the floor anymore over there.
She's not even on the floor anymore. Am I crazy?
She got up and walked away. She couldn't take it anymore.
It's like, I'm done. I'm out of this show.
Not in this show, we couldn't have.
No.
Meanwhile...
So what? They have like an ER now?
I guess so. I mean, they didn't have it for all those other people that got killed, but for the special character...
There was no hint of that.
At least someone cleaned up all the chocolate bar wrappers in her room.
No, they weren't. They weren't even wrapped at that point, right? Like they just given up entirely on wrapping the chocolate bars. It's just here's a bowl of chocolate bars
and an apple. Don't forget the apple core.
Never forget the apple core.
Full effort for an ending theme.
Oh yeah, we'll take some dude kind of like saying this something at like all the same note, and we'll just auto tune it a little bit. There we go.
I was more thinking that they went all out on the animation for the ending theme.
Well, that too. I mean, it's like a person laying down with a little bit of wind rustling them. Yeah.
It is a staple of anime that they have, generally nicely animated opening themes and ending themes. Usually better quality than the show itself because they only have to make it once and they want to impress their audience going in and leaving.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's often used as a vehicle for promoting some artist, yeah.
Yes. No, they I mean, that might be what they were trying to do here, but they failed.
They failed on the music both times. They failed on the opening
animation
and the exiting animation.
Times.
So
yeah.
They may as well have just had like credits rolling while the background said, "Please don't buy anything from us."
Not for monetization. Ever.
I don't know if I have anything more to say about that. This is quickly turning into torture. We've only got 3 more episodes, right?
Yes, there are only 3 more episodes until the 2nd season.
Are we going to have to do that, or can we just like pretend that it never happened? Can we like go into another
I'm
show?
all right with pretending that it never happened. We can quote unquote be busy doing other shows. I'm all right with that. Not unless people start saying, "Oh, this is the greatest show ever," then I'm going to feel obligated to go in and be like, "No, no, no, you don't. How dare you?"